Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. 1000 watts, 1000 watts, 1000 watts radio. 1000 watts, 1000 watts radio. Back on the normal scene. Yesterday I was trying out something. I liked it, but I gotta do what I know, and we'll see on something else. Good morning. I hope all is well. I hope you're doing good.
Good morning, good morning, good.
I forgot to put struggle scream in there. Here we go. Come on in, good people. Come on in. Wherever you are, wherever you're at, come on in. Right now, I'm in the cold Atlanta, Georgia, holding steady at 29 degrees Fahrenheit. I hope you got your cup of coffee, cause I got mine. Yeah. So today we gonna go through some news. We gonna listen to some tunes, and then we gonna be out here trying to do like I said, about 30 minutes. Give you about 30 minutes. Might be a little longer, but I'm gonna try to off the gate just give you about 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? I just need 30 minutes of your time. Just 30 minutes of your time. But we gonna see. I'm gonna see how I go for the next few days. Hopefully it turned out pretty good. Right now I don't have anybody in the chat. It's just me, your humble host, Joe Blaze, 1000 watts radio. Please hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, share it if you can, and comment if you will. That's all I ask. I don't ask for much. All right. I guess the first thing we'll do is we'll get into some music. And then we'll come back and we'll maybe go over some quotes. So we'll get into some of the news or some weather, whatever feels sunny. All right, I'll be back. Back to me. So I don't know. So I was reading on my tablet, and I think before I get into this, because I said I was gonna do a food segment, so I'm gonna wait to do the food segment. And it was so interesting. And I had talked to G Honda, because he does, and on the Stillmatic Network, he does the he does the health and foods part, about working out, going out, being healthy, and also the foods you eat. And man, good morning, A-Team. How you doing? Hope all is well with you. Me and him, we talk about the foods, and he don't like onions. So I got this big thing going on him about onions, and onions are awesome. Onions are good, and so like I said, I'm gonna wait, and to go over that. But right now, we just gonna jump into some weather. I know A-Team, you're in South Carolina, so let me cut to my weather. Yeah. Let's see. I don't know why my music stopped. It should have kept playing. We gonna see. You know what? Right now I ain't gonna do that. We gonna just stay focused. We gonna stay focused. We gonna go to South Carolina. Probably 30 degrees in South Carolina. Okay, it is finally jumping up. Yeah. Let me zoom in a little closer. I'm gonna do the food segment. Probably it'll be the last segment, but like I said, I'm not gonna be on here like super long. I'm just trying to do 30 minutes, but it may go longer. But I'm trying to do 30 minutes. I don't know why my music. I don't know why I gotta have my music. I feel like almost like I'm lost without my music. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta have my music. Let me try to see if I can get my music going. I got my mic. I got the output. It's showing it should be playing. For some reason it's not. And I got it on my I have it on my loop. So I think I know what it is. Let me see. I don't know what it is. Let's see. No, I don't know. I don't like that. I don't like it. Oh, I know what it is. It's not playing, I think, because I think it plays the screen. So if I play something on the screen, it'll play, but it won't play. What's next? Let me see something real quick. And tell me, can you hear this? It's going to be a commercial. I was going to talk about this, but it's going to be a commercial. So I know they don't knock you out for commercials, but they do knock you out for the content. Let's see if it plays. It's going to be a commercial off the gate, I know. Yeah, so that's what it is. All right. So that's what it is. It's playing the music from but I got something for that. Let me see if I could do it like this. Yeah. Boom. And there it is. So we back. Let's go back to the weather. Sorry about that, 18. Let's see what you said. Yeah, I'm gonna do that later. Let's see. Let's go to South Carolina. I was thinking about moving down to South Carolina. Still thinking about it. If nothing else, buying some land down there. It's pretty cold down there, y'all. South Carolina has like almost the same weather as Georgia because it's almost parallel to Georgia. So you get up here and it gets real cold because it's mountainous. Then you come out here towards the coast, which like Charleston is on the ocean. You know, it's 46 degrees out there. So that's almost a 15 degree or over a 15 degree change in temperature, just like Savannah. It's 48 degrees in Savannah, but in up here in they do have a Cleveland, Georgia, but I think that's maybe Cleveland, Tennessee. We're gonna go up this way, which is more mountainous. It's 29 degrees, and this is probably up towards Dahlonega or Dahlonega up in that area, Georgia. So that's probably 15, 16 degree difference. 42 degrees where you are. Okay, yeah, that's pretty cold. So, but it's better than 32 in Sparksburg. So you must be down this way somewhere, right up in here, or maybe up towards Conway, somewhere like that, because that's 42. So, but yeah, Spartanburg is 32, and I know that's on 85 up through there. So, let's see. Let me go back down. Let me see. Naomi should be here in a minute. She may or may not be in here, but no, she probably stayed up late last night. But I know she be going to bed early. But let's see what's the weather like in Detroit. This thing be tripping sometimes. It don't want to show me where I am. All right, it's showing me the wind blowing, but up that way, that is New York. There it is, Toledo, Detroit. 27 degrees. I think it's warmer than it was the other day, and that's kind of like weird saying it's cold. Saying it's 27 degrees is warmer. That's funny. So I'm gonna come back to the weather, and I guess we'll as soon as we get some more visitors in 18, we'll jump around on weather. I know we got Detroit already. We got Dallas. I know LaRon might pop his head in and salute, but we got 34 in Dallas, and I think LaRon is in Houston. Let's see. They pretty warm out there. 37, 40 degrees. Yeah, man. Yeah, pretty warm. I think Houston is very close to Louisiana. Very close to Louisiana. Probably about, yeah. Wow, they real close, cause they go like New Orleans is down this way, so I think it's about 4 or 5 hours, maybe 6. I don't know. But there it is. Boom, 44 degrees. They pretty warm down there. We at 30. Yeah, it's cold. It's cold in Georgia. Market Common on the beach. Yes, sir. Market Commons on the beach. From the corner, not the cold. I know, right? So let's jump back into the music, and we'll be back, and I'll jump into, I guess I might flip back to the weather, but we're gonna jump into some conversation about, just a little conversation about some stuff I might know a little something about. Not much, but a little something. All right, let's go. Back to me, back to me, back to me, back to me. Back to me. So yeah. Y'all see the screen. I pulled up this. Me and my wife watched this last night. Marcus D. Wild. I don't know if you ever heard of him. He's a comedian. Back in the days, not back in the days, but like in the 2000s, mid 2000s. Not, I don't think it was early. It was mid 2000s. He had a show on the gospel station. Our gospel station was 102.5, and it was Yolanda Adams' morning show. Marcus D. Wilder was like her co-host, and that dude was hilarious. Had me dying laughing, bro. I mean, everything. I mean, the crazy part is he don't, he's a clean comedian. He don't cuss. He don't say nothing crazy. I mean, like, his stuff be on point, and he's funny. Like a lot of artists. I guess a lot of comedians, they gonna cuss, and that's fine. I get it, but that man don't even curse. Had you rolling in stitches and everything. I be like, boy, this dude right here killing it. So he got this new sitcom, not sitcom, but he got this new stand up, and Ali Sadiq presents. So Ali Sadiq is a comedian too. he always tell his story on stage about how he went to jail, and and he funny with it. He be having all these faces, just had you rolling out. But Sadiq, he like cuss, he in that atmosphere. But Marcus, I think they got to be good friends. They got to be, I think most comedians, not all comedians, but most comedians are like, they connected, they friends, because I be hearing stories about how Eddie Murphy hanging out with Red Fox, and they hanging out all together, and Richard Pryor was back there in the back. And matter of fact, Eddie Murphy told a story on one of his stand-ups. I can't remember if it was Raw or if it was Delirious, but he's like, they in the room with Richard Pryor, and he was telling Richie about how telling Richard Pryor about how Bill Cosby called him up talking about saying, you can't be doing all these dirty jokes, and you can't be doing this, that, flip flooring. I was like, okay. And then he said, that's what he kept saying, flip flooring. And then he asked Richard Pryor, what you think? He was like, you making money? He was like, yeah. Are the people laughing? He was like, yeah. He's like, well, tell Bill I said, have a Coke and a smile and shut the up. I was like, oh my God, everybody just broke out laughing. I was like, yeah, because it's like, now you see all this stuff coming up on him, and I guess it is what it is. Everybody had their demons, everybody got their got their flaws and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, that was funny. So Marcus, he was pretty funny. We was watching it last night, and he was talking about marriage. He's been married for over 20 years, I think over 25 years. I think he said he got married in the 90s, late 90s, like 97 or something like that. So 97, that would be almost 28 years. So yeah, he said, I think he said 27, and in the explanation, he was like, man, it's ebb and flows to this thing. He was like, they hit the 5-year snag, and he ended up moving out. He was gone for like 6 months, and he said God told him to go back. He said when he got back, it was worse. I was like, wow. JT, good morning, brother. Good morning. How you doing, man? And her talking about this Marcus B. Wiley. I don't know if you seen it. I seen it last night, and it was real good, man. This dude is funny, and he's talking about marriage, man. Phil flowing. Yeah. He's funny though, man. He had me cracking up. He was wilding, man, the whole time, because like not only does he not cuss, but he's in church, so he like uses church as like a catapult to like bring out all the funny stuff that's about church. Because I think his father is a pastor. His father was a pastor, and his granddad was a pastor, if I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong, but yeah, y'all gotta check it out. I don't know if y'all can see the thing. Like I said, it's Marcus D. Wilder. He said marriage is a full surgery, and it was a full company. It's actually on YouTube. So I had to catch a few stray bullets from the and I will not play it because I ain't monetized, but I don't want no strikes. I'm sure that they be tripping. In this segment, I'm just talking about him, and marriage, and I might just kind of like keep bringing this up because I know he said in the beginning, he was like, a lot of people said this ain't for me because they were single, but the truth is he was telling them, look, it's for you. He was like, you need to know if you need, because he like, some people ain't made for marriage. He went through, let me see if I can find the line, because I'm bad at remembering lines, and then I be messing it up. So he was telling the people, he said, yep, I've been married for 27 years, and I still watch Living Single. That's what he said. I still watch Living Single. That was a joke. He was like, he said in December, he met his wife in 1996, and they got married in 1997. Okay, I got to go back some more. Let's see. He said, I don't know. Because he came out saying this. Singles, I'm letting you look over the balcony of a marriage tonight, so you could see if it's something you want. Right, that's what he was saying. He was like, I'm gonna tell you like this here. I don't think marriage is for everybody. That's what he said. He said, now this is what was like. I believe that comedy. Oh yeah, check. I'm talking to JTL right now, people. JT put in the chat. He ain't checked Marcus out yet, I think, but he said he did check Sadiq out, and Sadiq is in the top 5. Sadiq is cool. I like Sadiq. He's funny. Marcus is just as funny. Put it like that. That's just to me. I might be, a little biased because he's a Christian brother, and he just keep it 100 or to 1,000. He keep 100 to 1,000. And, nothing below that. He gonna come at you straight. But yep. So I'm glad he did this. And what I was saying before, I read the comment that comedians are funny. Yes, they're very funny. You got some comedians that have you in stitches, but it's always truth to what they're saying. It's not just a joke. It's always like a truth to it, because a lot of times comedians, they actually tell a story. They actually tell a story, and the story is their life, part of their life, and it's true. And I think that's the best. That's the best comedy. If you can laugh at yourself, if you can laugh at yourself, you're gonna be alright. But in this, he said, marriage is not for everybody, because if you single and you got a problem with forgiving people, marriage is probably not for you. He said, if you got a problem with forgiving people, I'm saying, if you struggle with forgiving folk, marriage may. He said, I wouldn't get married. He said, I wouldn't get married. Right there, it says it right there. I wouldn't get married. I don't know if you can see that, but I wouldn't get married. And then he went on to say, he said, somebody who you strike. He said, that's what he said too. He said, if you know somebody, they got a strike system, he was like, oh, I only give you 3 strikes and you out. He was like, yeah, nah, that ain't gonna work. He said, cause I struck out the first week. He's like strike system. He says, I struck out 1 year, and he said he struck out 1 year into the marriage. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, certain stuff if you ain't with, because marriage ultimately supposed to be how the love of God is. That's what it really supposed to, because you constantly it's a back and forth with this person. Not to say y'all have like problems all the time, but it's gonna be a back and forth. You're 2 different people trying to inhabit one space, inhabit one mind, just have a togetherness, and it's never gonna be where everybody is on one accord. Never gonna be where everything is on one accord. So let me see what else he said. He was going off, man. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I'm definitely gonna go back, back and watch some of his other stuff. He was talking about his wife. He talking about she was 5'7", dimples, potential. He was rapping. He was 5'7" with dimples and potential wife credentials. He talking about she a bad mama jamma. She a brick. Yeah, he said she a brick house. Yeah, she was. He said she was a once, twice, 3 times a lady. Marcus had me dying laughing, bro. So let me see. I don't know if I said enough about this segment, but marriage is not for everybody. It's just not. I mean, but you got to realize and understand that. And know in yourself that, okay, I am who I am, and I'm not gonna change for this person. Or if this person, do this or do that, like he said, if you got you can't forgive people, if you got a count system, you counting wrongs and all this kind of stuff, that may not be for you. So he also mentioned weddings, which he didn't get into, and I don't think I'm gonna get into it this segment because I'm 9 minutes over my 30-minute mark, and I haven't even did the food segment. And I think I'm gonna drop this track next. Welcome to 1000 Watts Radio. Welcome to 1000 Watts Radio, where I'm Joe Blaze, your humble host, and we're gonna get into some music. And then once we get back, I think I'll go into my food segment, and then we'll close this thing out, man. I appreciate everybody coming in. Please hit that like button. Please subscribe if you haven't, and share it if you will. Comment, please, and thank you. All right, let's go into this music. Welcome back, good people. My man JTL came in, and I'm gonna go back. Let me say, JTL said he is in. Let's see. Here we go. I knew she was gonna act crazy. Come on, thing. Let's see. Let's go up. Let's see. Hit this weather, and let me bring. I gotta have my. Let's see. Come on, man. Stop tripping. Now I gotta have my music. I don't know why I act like you don't want to play the music. I know exactly what it is. I'm gonna change that. So in my OBS, for some odd reason, it doesn't like MP3s. It doesn't like MP3s. So, that's Stowe, Connecticut. Let's see. What's this right here? Let's see. Albany. This Buffalo. 35 in Buffalo, bro. Y'all warming us up there in Buffalo, bro. God dang. We at 29, maybe 30 right now. Say the temperature dropped, so it's still probably at 29. Y'all warming us up in Buffalo. That's crazy. I guess it might be the snow. It probably snowed up there or something. Snow that made it warm. It's melting or something. I don't know. Let's see. Well, it's above freezing in the whole New York. Well, not the whole New York. Whatever this is. Let's see. That's the lake. Yeah, that's the lake. Get rid of this. I be killing commercials. Be killing me. JTL. Getting ready to. You getting ready to hit the gym? Okay, Stillmatic Network, G Honda. I'm glad you came in. Hey, G Honda, I hope you're in here right now. I'm finna get ready to go into the food segment in about 2 seconds. But we're gonna 43 in Pittsburgh. I know y'all boys over there in Pennsylvania, Pittsburgh. Let's see. Shouts out to the Super Bowl champion. Where they at? Philadelphia Eagles. They over here somewhere, right? Let's see, Philly. They got Hattiesburg. There it is. 37 in Philadelphia. Shout out to the Philadelphia Eagles. Pittsburgh is 43. Y'all pretty cold up there in the PA. Vancouver, Connecticut. Let's see. Near Buffalo, right? You said near Buffalo, JTL? Right. You say you from Buffalo. Let me see. Vancouver. Let's see. They go with Toronto. I think Vancouver is over this way, right? Am I going the right way? West. Let's see. Chicago. We can go up a little more. Because me and my wife talking about coming to Canada. I think she said. Did she say Vancouver? Either way, we gonna let's see. That's Grand Rapids. Let me make this thing smaller. Now see. I don't know none of these. Thunder Bay. Look at that. Fort French's. I might want to do some research before I go to Canada. Medicine Hat. That's a crazy name. Let's see. Stop it, G Honda. Y'all ain't won no Super Bowl in 15 years. To watch out the only city that matters. Yeah, okay. Y'all gotta get a couple of Super Bowls back, man. At least one to be like top dog again. You know what I'm saying? Philly on the come up. Oh, it's way west. Okay, so Vancouver is near us because what we was gonna do, we was gonna fly up to Washington State because I want to go to Seattle, which we may do that in the near future for a weekend or something. That's what we might do. Fly up to Washington, and then we might just go over to just go up into Canada just to see what it hit like. I got a question, JT. Is it snowing up there, or is it just kind of like cold? Is it snowing? Let's see. There we go. Booyah. It don't even matter. It's 18 degrees whether it's snowing or not. It's 18 degrees. God damn. I need to have that drop from that Mr. He said. Mr. He said got that drop. God. They Kevin Hart. God damn. That one. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Alright. That's enough on the weather. We done with the weather. Alright, let's jump into this food. Boom. Alright. So it's a couple of different books. I was mentioning to you, G Honda, about food. Being food is your medicine. So for some reason they got this one as the first one. I never heard of it. I seen this one before. Natural the complete book of natural and medicinal cures. I seen that one. I never seen this one, from A to Z. God, food is your medicine. Eat to beat disease. But this one right here, I bought this one. I actually bought it twice. I bought it once. I gave it to somebody. I let somebody have it. And I was like, I need this book back. So I bought it again. And this book has a lot of stuff in it. Like this is on Amazon. It's only $4.39 on Amazon. And this is the book that actually had this, if I'm not mistaken, I might be wrong, but I think this is the book that actually had the stories in it that tell you, how it helps. And I did find the story, what I was talking about, and I'll read a little bit of it, just kind of like give you context and what happened. So General Ulysses S. Grant, he was of course they was in the war. I think it was in our Civil War. But he said, this is a quote from him. He said, "I will not move my army without onions." This curious message was sent by General Ulysses S. Grant to the War Department in Washington during the Civil War. It reflects the fact that throughout history, onions were valuable as much for their medicinal properties as for their culinary use. While we have more sophisticated ways of treating battle wounds today than using onions, their healthful, natural, and ability to add culinary interest into bland dishes makes onions the third most important vegetable in the world. March is a good month to plant onions in Missouri and to talk further about the interesting vegetables. But anyway, onions, I think, was a staple in that war. Hey Naomi, how you doing? Good morning, how you doing? Shalom family, peace and blessings everybody. Onions were a staple in that war. As you see what he said, I ain't even going nowhere without no onions, player. And that's what it is. That's what it's gonna be. Onions, because it was, very medicinal. And I think it was another war that where I mentioned where the soldiers were sick and they was out of it, and they gave them onions. They made onion soup, and it was like a cure to them, So yeah, but this book right here has, I don't even know. Let me read. See if I can get more information on it. Let's see. All right, we'll go to some of the comments. They talking about the prices though. Yeah, they talking about the prices and stuff. Never mind. Let's see. A book that has been read but is okay. It's talking about, so they don't have any kind of like background on it or like the foreground or anything on it, but the book is actually pretty good. I'll just read the cover on it. It says hundreds of tips to boost immunity or the immune system, fight fatigue, ease arthritis, protect your heart. And if you, as you see on the front, they have pineapples, they have avocados, strawberries. They spoke very, very highly of broccoli, and then lemons. The newest discovery in the power of food to cure and prevent health problems, from aging and diabetes to ulcers and yeast infections. So it has a long line of stuff. You know, they got from A to Y. They ain't got Z on that, but they got from A to Y. So it's a lot of stuff. You know, that was purposely. They did it from aging A, and they got D, diabetes, and then ulcers. That's a alphabet in the 20s, I think, and then Y, of course, is before Z. So there it is. This book, if I had to recommend a book, if you having problems or if you trying to better your health, I would definitely recommend this book for any health remedies. And what I can do, I think I might order it again. And then I'll go through it and read some of the stuff that and I might be able to find it online, but I gotta fight. I know I gotta fight. Let's see, what do people love to eat? We ain't gonna do onions because I already done told y'all about onions. Let's see, what do people love to eat? You know what, let me change my screen. I'm gonna go back to my zero screen. No, not my zero, just this scene. Alright, so let me look it up real quick. Good people, good morning. Welcome to 1000 Watt Radio. I'm your host, Joe Blaze 1000. Right now, I'm just kind of like searching out. You know what? I'm gonna go to some music. I'm not gonna let y'all see my face. Y'all don't want to see me, but I know y'all do want to hear some music. So let me go to music, and I'm gonna look up something. And then once the track in, I'll come back. We'll talk about that, and then that'll take us out, and that'll be our segment for today. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's go into some music. Boom. G Hunter, you about to get timed out, bruh. You about to get timed out. Keep mentioning them beats. I'm gonna time you out for an hour. I'll be gone. We'll get you out of here, man. What's going on with the beat talk? With the beat talk, man. Stop talking about beats. That's nasty. That's nasty. That's nasty, bruh. Listen, I'm gonna go to Kill. I'm gonna go Kill right now. Let me see. Let me do this real quick. Right now, we talking about strawberries. I can't mess with you, B Honda. I can't mess with you. If there's anybody in the chat, they got the goal. Time G Hunter out for 30 seconds to a minute on them beats. I told you to stop. Just stop, G Hunter. Stop. Don't mention beats. Let's see. Strawberries have many health benefits, including boosting your immune system, reducing the risk of cancer, and supporting heart health. Okay. Strawberries contain vitamin C, which can help protect cells from damage caused by free radical cells. Strawberries may help lower the chances of getting sick when you're around germs. A big one. Strawberries contain compounds that have demonstrated anti-cancer activity in experimental systems. Allergic acid is strawberries has been found to reduce the effect of estrogen in growth of breast cancer cells, tissues, cultures. So it's good for your heart. It can help manage your weight, digestive health. Strawberries contain fiber. Skin health. Strawberries contain antioxidant and vitamin C, which contribute to a healthy skin. Brain health. Strawberries contain potassium, which helps increase blood flow to the brain. Strawberries. Okay. You know what? Let me see if I go to image, cause people like images. I should have had pictures. I just kind of like did this, so it just kind of like people love images. This thing is moving slow, so we ain't gonna look up no images. We gonna come back to me. Nobody ain't got the guts. Nobody ain't got the guts. Alright, that's fine. If I would have been in that G Hunter, I would put the hammer down. Let me see. Kale, I said right. Let me look up some kale. He said kale, and what else you said? It was kale and something else. But we're gonna do kale for right now. We want to do images. We want to do all. I said let's do 9 health benefits of kale. Let's see. All right. I don't like the way this look. Let's go back. Even though it's huge, kale has vitamin C. Kale has vitamin C. Okay, we could do it like this then. Let's see. Boom. All right. It don't have no pictures. That's the only bad thing, but we'll do it like that. And then I roll back up. All right. Yep. Boom. Kale. Kale. Let's see. Kale. Nutritional facts. Let's see. Kale also contains smaller quantities of many other nutrients, including folate. It is also a source of plant compounds. Kale is a nutritious food rich in antioxidants, vitamin C, vitamin K, beta carotenes. Let's see. Okay, so kale has eye benefits. Let me see. If you want to protect your eyes, kale can help. The vegetable has high levels of lutein and zeaxanthin. These are scientific names. I apologize for butchering them. I cannot pronounce them probably to their correct pronunciation. A's in eye protection. Kale also has. That's the same one. Let's see. Let me click on it. Cause I think I love kale, but one of my buddies told me, I don't know why, he said kale is rough on the intestines because of the way it's shaped, like right here. It's rough, and even when my wife cooks it real good and she seasons it up good, it still has like a we ain't buying this today, player. Go somewhere. It still has like a rough taste, even though she boils it and cooks it. But I love it. I think I might like kale more than collard greens, but collard greens is been a long time vegetable of mine that I love because of my grandmother. She cooked the heck out of some collard greens. Them collard greens be so good, man. So good that you take the juice out of it and take the cornbread and sop it up. And they actually got a name for it. Does anybody know the name of what is that called when you take the cornbread and you soak up the soup and eat it? Nobody don't know the name, I'm sure. Unless you're from the country, you wouldn't know. It's a name they got for it, and I forgot. Every vegetable comes packed with healthy benefits, but kale is a powerhouse for your body and soul. By incorporating more kale into your diet, you can live a healthier life. Find out about kale. What is kale? Before you learn about the health benefits of kale, you should learn about the vegetable itself. Kale is a similar cabbage, broccoli, and the cauliflower in the cruciferous. Let me see if I can pronounce this. Cruciferous vegetable. It comes in many forms, such as curly kale, dino kale, and red Russian kale. Typically, the leaf shape and color varies depending on the kale. Let's see, benefits. Get a high dose of vitamins and minerals. Copper, calcium, magnesium, vitamin C, potassium, vitamin B6, magnesium. It can fight cancer. Kale is not only full of vitamins and minerals, but it's also full of antioxidants. That's a lot of vegetables that have the antioxidants, especially like blueberries and blackberries, which I absolutely love. It was good because it probably had to. Jay Tillman, come on now, big dog. It was good because it definitely had pork in it. But I'm gonna tell a story because you mentioned this. Jay Tillman said that her collard greens, my grandmother's collard greens, I know that's what he's talking about. My grandmother's collard greens was so good because it had pork in it. Because it had turkey neck in it. Yeah, she definitely had pork in there. I am not gonna put no cut on it. She had pork in there, but that's not why it was good. It was good because she put love in that thing. She put love in it. She had love with them collard greens, player. But now here go my story. So it probably been might have been 2015, 2016, somewhere in there. We was at a cookout. My aunt, she's still eating pork. I had been off of pork probably for like 6-8 months. I hadn't ate any pork, or maybe been even longer. Like I said, we had a barbecue, so everybody bringing food, bringing vegetables, cooking meat on the grill. They doing this, they doing that. The only thing I'm eating probably is fish. I ain't eating nothing else. And then even when I ate the fish, it was not good to me. So my aunt was like, mind you, I'm eating mostly vegetables. I ain't eating hardly them. My aunt was like, ooh, such and such cooked these greens and they so good. I'm not gonna say any names to protect the innocent. The greens are so good. Da, 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 da. Mind you, my aunt, she's still eating pork, whatever. I was like, oh, let me try them. I went over there and grabbed a handful of them greens. Mind you, cooked them in pork. Put them greens in my mouth, and I like to throw up, sir. I like to throw up. That pork throwed it all the way off. The greens probably was good, but that pork taste, it was over with. It was done. So I'm just telling you, you don't have to cook it with pork. I mean, my wife, no meat. My wife uses a lot of seasoning. She used all of the spices and stuff like that, like what kind of salt? Or like a sea salt, if she's gonna use a salt. And I know that the pink Himalaya salt, and it's another certain kind of Celtic salt, supposed to be even better for you. So it's just so many ways to y'all funny. It's just so many ways to get around being unhealthy. So she uses all kinds of spices in this thing, and it's good. She don't use. My mom stopped using pork in her stuff. She only use turkey. If she know we gonna eat it, which I ain't had no meat in a minute, except, well, I ain't gonna say no meat, but I haven't had any red meat or any chicken in about 2 months now. Somewhere in there, month, 2 months, somewhere in there. And my mother, she don't even cook with it no more, and her stuff is just as good, you know. And I guess you get used to it after a while, you know. And as we get older, we gotta recognize we have to start eating better, because if we don't, it's gonna weigh on us down the road. I'm 50, so I can feel like I just be honest with y'all. I was listening to G Honda show the other day, and he said he's real big on sweets. I was too, man. My mom used to cook like pecan pies, and the main ingredient of pecan pie, if y'all don't know, is let's see, the main ingredient of pecan pie. Let me cut to my scene, because I gotta look this up, and I don't want this thing to jump crazy. So the main ingredient to pecan pie is Karo syrup, and Karo syrup is all sugar. It's sugar. It's sugar. Corn syrup. Matter of fact, let me go back. Cut back real quick. Cut. This right here is the main ingredient to pecan pie, Karo syrup. And this stuff right here will give you, this is diabetes in a jar, bro. This is diabetes in a jar. That's all it is. And she would make a pecan pie with this stuff being the main ingredient, and I would completely devour the whole pecan pie by myself. Who unsubscribing and why? What happened? Oh, what's going on? No pies? Yeah, no pies. Cause guess what? Now, if I try something like that, I'm gonna be laying in the bed for like a year. And I'm over exaggerating, but I'm gonna be laying in the bed for at least a week from being sick with headaches and all kinds of inflammation and all kinds of stuff, because it's filled with sugar. Sugar is the devil. Around here, that's what we're gonna say. Sugar is the devil. But yeah, we gotta get away from the sweets. Let me cut back to me, because I'm gonna look up something else. Cut back to 0. Boom. Yeah. Who said they unsubscribing? Hold up, man. I'm like Coop around here, man. You on death row? What am I saying? At death row? You can't go. The only way out. We like Crips and Bloods around here. The only way out, we got to take you out, and that's it. Let me see. Let me see. So let me see. I'm gonna look up the main ingredient. Now this is what my mom used to do, so it might be something main ingredient to pecan pie. Yeah, let's see what it say. It's gonna say pecans. That's what it said, pecans, but it's surrounded by a bunch of sugar. Yep. I think I'm gonna blow this up. That's it. Boom. Yep. See. Let me cut back, y'all. Boom. See that? See that? That pecan pie? And if you look in the back, let me see, can I stroll it up? Yeah, there it is. Big Cairo syrup. Big Cairo syrup. Block. They trying to come up on me. Block. Cut that out. Say you're going to prepare. Take 5 minutes to prepare. Yep. Take about an hour and 10 minutes to cook. Listen to 2 hours to let them up sit and get hard, because it get kind of hard. And look, we're going to go down the ingredients right now. I don't know if y'all can see it. Let's see. It says ingredients. 1 cup of Cairo light corn syrup, or dark, it don't matter. 3 eggs, a whole cup of sugar, 2 teaspoons of melted butter, 1 teaspoon of pure extract, 1.5 cups of pecan. No, thank you, please get out my face. And then the pie crust. But this right here, probably about 500 calories by itself, and then you got all the other stuff. So let's see. So, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, that pecan pie was something serious. My mom make the best pecan pie. That thing hit so hard. Woo! That thing hit so hard. Let me see, can I close this advertisement and get this thing? Let's see. Yeah, there we go. So this is what I wanna I'm gonna put on my thumbnail. Pecan pie. This is what I'm put on my thumbnail. I'm gonna slide down my thing and put that on there. Pecan pie. How it can, you know how you have to get people in. I don't know, it's crazy, but it is what it is. Happy, you celebrate? I was listening to you yesterday, man, talking about some happy Valentine's. Stop it, man. You don't celebrate no Valentine's Day. You gonna be out of a lot of money talking about some Valentine. Is Valentine's today? $18. Is Valentine today? Jay, tell me, is Valentine's today? G Honda, is Valentine's today? Somebody tell me, is Valentine's today? Is Valentine's today? If it is, in the spirit of Valentine, let me see, can I pull up something? Let me see. In the spirit of Valentine. In the spirit of Valentine. Let's see. Does Google say it's Valentine? Google don't say it's Valentine. Google usually have like the little thing. Let's see. Let's see what Google say. Google say. Let's see. Yep, it's today. Valentine is today. That's crazy. That's crazy. Valentine. Well, I can't wish you a happy Valentine's Day because I don't celebrate it. But I guess it is what it is. This is the American culture where we celebrate Valentine's Day. And knowing, even as a Christian nation, yeah, I'm finna get into it. Even as a Christian nation, this is a pagan holiday. And I don't understand why we out here celebrating Valentine. But I'm gonna say to each his own, because this country is filled with different type of people on different types of timelines. So, but on my timeline, that's a 0 for me. Ooh, back to the pecan pie. But good people, I'm gonna play my last beat, my last song. This is the last song, and we're gonna call it quits for today. I appreciate everyone coming in, commenting. I appreciate everybody coming in, being active, talking to me, chopping it up. I think I started at like 7 and it's 8:17, so I did over an hour. So like I said, I'm trying to just, if I could do 30 minutes, that'll be good. I'm just trying to get some consistency. And this is Joe Blaze 1000 for 1000 Watt Radio, and this is AM edition. Again, I thank everybody for coming in. JTL, A-Team, Naomi, G Hunter from the Stillmatic Network. And who else did come through? Did I miss anybody? Corey, Joe, S2 better. Did I miss anybody? I don't think I missed anybody. And shout out to all the subscribers. Shout out to everyone that may come through and just hit the thumbs up and just hit a like or a comment, whatever the case. I appreciate you. I appreciate you in advance. And we're gonna say hasta la vista, hasta luego. Oh, he want to keep talking. I'm gonna have to open up another chat. We're gonna have to open up a dual screen and let's talk about it. G Honey, get that thing set up, man, so we can come on and talk about this thing. I know I like that us coming on to the screen where all 4 of us, 5 of us. Let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about it. Set it up, G Honda. You got the skills. You got the power. I don't have that kind of power yet. Maybe one day. Let's talk about it. Cupid gonna shoot out your tires, my tires or your tires, because I don't believe in Cupid. All right, good people. We finna drop to the music, and then after that, we gone. Thank you again. I'm Joe Blaze. This is 1000 Watt Radio. Peace, and I am OUT.